Come on, man. Go white jersey. Come on, dude. Go white.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's
alright, let's get it. Why has it got to be raining, man? The fuck?
And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. A ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. This is Jakeem Grant. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Breeder's ass better not fucking fumble today. Make a block right here. It's over with.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, here's Breida.
Oh boy, about to slip that. That was a touchdown.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
45-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Ball carrier. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had the chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Fuck.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Good pick, dude.
Picked off right around the 43. They find some open field here.
Good pick. I can't even be mad about that. That was a good pick.
And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think
alright, we just gotta get a tuck right here.
Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 27-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Brings up second.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, a run from
Well, shit.
And he'll lose yardage here.
Should have just stuck to the fucking other play.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them
come on.
up front. Hard to match with all that size and beef, and they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning.
We're moving it on.
But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's get it. Now he's got to play defense. We know he's going to give it to Henry 17,000 times a game. You know, let's play ball.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
And 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On play action, it's Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. He's going to take
God damn it, missed the tackle. What the fuck is that, dude?
To get it up past the 45.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As
Sorry,
long
game.
1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And the stop
No way,
here will
Landon.
come at the 38-yard
Get his ass.
line. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Gotta stay out of the dime.
11-yard
We're just
pickup
gonna do
for
that
the
all day.
Titans and a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now.
Yeah,
I was
almost
curious
a field
if they
goal.
didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Christian Wilkins.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. They set up the screen for Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
They'll stop the run all game.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The 6-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
To number 41.
It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
I want to know how the fuck he keeps doing that.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed... 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Tua again. This is Howard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders.
And the Titan defense.
Bro, how many times are you going to fall down, dude?
A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But
It has nothing to do with the fucking rookie quarterback. It's got to do with the fucking running back who falls. It's like the 4th fucking time he's falling down.
When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is
Another fucking 4th down.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They run for it with Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. They call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sanders' kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Give him a different look or something. I don't know.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And a flag comes in as that one falls
Fucking
incomplete.
bullshit. Pass interference penalty,
Let's see
man.
who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively. And the flag
Alright,
comes
hey, good
in.
game, dude. This shit's over with.
Going to like a call going against
Madden
him,
don't
but
give you
Jackson
fucking
liked
penalties
it.
like that.
Went for the interception,
It's just over with.
just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run with Henry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brought down at
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs.
Guess we got to contain, because all he's going to do is fucking scramble as soon as he snaps the ball.
Adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On the screen, this is Evans. Good
Yeah, guess we held him to a field goal.
screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
Yeah, miss it.
Minor league
Yeah,
ball.
you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right? It
Tells you
starts,
whether it goes or not, yeah.
yeah, whether the play's on.
You got to get the
How
touchdown,
about
man.
the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the
Got to
play
get a
off.
touchdown on this drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay,
Got to throw that
these are the
ball way
sequence of
earlier.
plays we want to run.
Been
These things
open.
worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls
That was
it
a
in.
dime, too.
And they'll get it up just
That was
short
a
of
dime.
45 at the 44. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And at the 23-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
I swear, dude, if I have another fucking running back fall down on a route, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
To the game, that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the ground. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, they had their chances
What
in
the
first
fuck? Why
half.
is it doing that? The wind's not even blowing that way.
I think they actually got out from information about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, that tells you you're getting it done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Kaepernick. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Let's go, baby. Let me get that ball back.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead. If they
Fucking pretty good on the defensive line, dude.
See how they decide to do it.
Can't deny that.
Or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he will hold the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Bullshit one. I'll take a bullshit one. We even now. You just got 70 yards on yours.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Here's Breida. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They run with Breida. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. Every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same,
your ass in the game. It's fucking playoffs, man. Quit being a fucking pussy.
That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9.
You make 2 blocks. This is a touchdown.
They run with Howard.
Damn, I didn't even see your guy there. I thought that was my dude.
Damn,
that's tough.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard.
That'd be something safe.
It'll be 4th down.
Don't want to make a pick right there. We'll tie the ball game up and see what happens.
So a big one coming now for
Hopefully
Jason Sanders. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
4-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have tied things up here in the 4th. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all over here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
All right. These money drives right here, baby.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Probably looking for a screen right here. He's thrown quite a few of them.
Pretty successfully in this game.
No screen. But we gave it to him right over the middle.
Yeah.
That was a good play.
He takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
I'm looking for a stretch right.
On first down, it's Henry.
What stretch over power.
After a gain of 6 to the 46.
I like it.
He was tackled at the...
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown.
What a play.
This is caught inside
Good play.
the 15.
Hey, we got burnt like that, but it's all good.
To the 10. They give him a gain of 38.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the
How you got
sideline.
burnt
And
like
that's
that?
one of the more difficult throws
That's
for a
pretty bad.
quarterback. And he
All
put
right,
it
just
right
gotta hold
where
him
he
to a
needed
field
to
goal.
be.
Now
Be
a
great.
1st and 10 at the 11. This a quick pass
Man,
to
we missed the
Davis.
tackle. Good play,
And
bro.
into the
Good
end
play.
zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic.
Yeah.
It's intercepted.
That was a dumb throw by me.
USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
That's the game right there.
Rookie season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Got to know better than throw that ball. You cannot throw that ball.
After getting that turnover,
You cannot throw that ball.
to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
You cannot throw that ball. You cannot throw that ball. You cannot throw that ball.
Hill on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, push their guys clearly against the wall.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Who said that? Blake?
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Play action, now it's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set the 3rd down.
Not arguing. He's going to church. End of the story.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Did you hear your daddy, Blake?
Great fucking throw, Tua. Great fucking throw.
Alright, well, tell him his daddy said there's no arguing. He's going to church.
Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make
Great fucking throw, Tua. I could have threw that fucking pass better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Dude, I called and talked to
So
Missy
trailing
just a
here in the
little bit
last
ago,
quarter.
and
Let's
she
see
said
how this
everybody
plays
was still
out.
asleep.
Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end.
That's a 1st down.
And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as
We don't have time for all this fucking dink dunk down the field shit. We got to get touchdowns.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And they bring him to the ground just shy of
Get on the ball.
midfield. The Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to win it. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck, man? We got to make a better pass than that, dude.
Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
We got to be able to throw that ball over him. We got to tap that instead of holding it down for a bullet.
But there's a lot of knowledge
Sorry,
to be
though.
gleaned.
You played better than I did.
Interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Damn.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown Titans.
All right.
Derrick Henry, 77 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Grant sets to return it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan. And these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Good game, cuz.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, babe. Are they bringing them home or are we going to get them? What? I just came in. Guess I was playing 2K last one.